Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Kyra and today we are getting into another installment of the Inspired by series created by myself and my beautiful friend Anya Stamper here on YouTube. If you're new to my channel, a very special welcome to you. I hope if you're new here, you will consider subscribing before you leave. If you like what you see, it's free, it's easy, and it helps you find all of my uploads when they go up Tuesday through Friday. If you're new to this series, every month Anya and I pick a person or a theme or something that inspires us and the way we do makeup. We do this series every single month in an effort to bring back positivity to the beauty community, lift up smaller creators, and show them how much they inspire us. So today I am inspired by Heather Austin here on YouTube. She is gorgeous. You guys are gonna flip when you see how beautiful she is. But beyond that, she's got to be one of the sweetest people on YouTube I have ever met. Heather and I collaborated some time ago on a video called Ranking My Anastasia Beverly Hills Palettes. We are both big fans of the ABH eyeshadow palettes, and so we did a video where we rank them, and I will link both of those videos down in the description box for you, as well as Heather's channel. Today I'm doing a pretty simple look. This was from a video where she was trying out a bunch of new luxury makeup products. So what I have on my face already is my Clinique Even Better makeup and my Bare Minerals Bare Skin Complete Coverage Serum Concealer, as well as my Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder. And then I also have a little NYX Micro Brow Pencil in my brows. So let's get started on the face. I'm gonna first go into bronze with my L'Oreal True Match Lumi Bronze It in the shade Light. I love this bronzer, as most of you probably already know. In the video, I believe Heather used the Charlotte Tilbury like Glowgasm face palette, and so she went in with a very glowy bronzer. So we're gonna really bronze up the face today, a la Heather Austin. She is so pretty. Oh my gosh. Not only is she beautiful, she's a fantastic YouTuber and a beautiful person inside. One thing that is super cool to me is that she has collaborated now twice, I believe, including recently with Emily Noel, who, by the way, would be my dream collab. If I could collab with one person and only one person on YouTube for my entire YouTube career, I would want to collaborate with Emily Noel 100%. She's fantastic. She's just always been my number one since I started watching YouTube a few years ago. So she's collabed with Emily, which is definitely cool, but she's also very cool on her own merits. Like I said, she does hauls, she does 7 looks with one palette like I do, and just a ton of amazing videos and content on her channel. This morning, she uploaded a video ranking her drugstore highlighters, which was really fun. I will link that video down below, as well as a couple of other favorites of mine. One of my favorite looks, which I'll pop up on the screen right now, that I wish I could recreate. Maybe I'll figure it out at some point, but she made this beautiful look with the NYX and Sabrina palette, which I totally missed out on. That thing sold out like in a hot minute, and then it was just gone. Like, you couldn't get it anywhere anymore. They never restocked it, which is a shame. For the blush, I'm gonna go into my Charlotte Tilbury Cheeks to Chic. Is it Cheek to Chic? Swish and Glow Blusher in the shade Pillow Talk. This is a beautiful glowy blush, and again, Heather went in with the blush from that same palette, so it was nice and glowy, as is this one. And I just absolutely love that Heather is not afraid to glow. Whether it's blush, bronzer, highlight, she glows on with her bad self. She marches to her own drummer. She likes what she likes, she does what she does, and she is completely unapologetic about it, which I think is amazing. I think most of us could probably stand to learn some of that from her, or at least I know I can. She is so funny when she talks about concealer. She gives a disclaimer in a lot of her videos that she puts on more concealer than any human could possibly need, but she likes it, and so she does it anyways. And I think that's fabulous. Like, why shouldn't we do what we like? I think we should. All right, if there's one thing that Heather loves, it is a glow, a highlighter, blinging. So I think today I'm going to go ahead and use the Ofra and Samantha March. This is the March Beauty Word highlighter that is now called the Star Inspired highlighter. And I'm going to mix both shades together, which makes this beautiful nude highlight. And I am going to highlight to the gods, which is not something I always do, but Heather, it's good enough for Heather. It's good enough for me today. Ooh, dang. That's why I picked this highlighter. It is super, super glowy. If there's one thing that I love to hear about from Heather, it is highlighters, because she loves them so much, which means she tries a lot and she knows what's good. And another thing she really loves is a nose highlight. So we're gonna do that. One thing I want to do real quick before we do setting spray is use some of my Hourglass ambient lighting powder in dim light, just to make sure everything is blended. I will say I'm definitely older than Heather, and I miss my youth when I watch her videos. But another thing is, she is such a wonderful mom and wife from what I can tell. She homeschools her son part-time. She works part-time. She is one of our healthcare heroes that we are all hopefully praying for right now. You can tell how much she loves and cares for her family, and to me, I love that. That makes her relatable to me, and so on. This is the Mario Badescu facial spray with Orange Blossom and Sage. The palettes we're going to use today to recreate Heather's look are the Persona Identity palette and the ABH Norvina Volume 1 palette. I'm going to go into here for the neutrals, and we're going to go into Norvina for the couple pops of color. I'm going to go ahead and set my primer with this shade called Humble in the Persona Identity palette. I'm so glad that I picked this palette to be a part of my abbreviated collection for Shop My Stash this month. So I'm going to next go in and mix Humble and this lower shade right here in the middle called Charming. And the palette that Heather was using in her video was the mini Lila palette from Natasha Denona. I will say though, you know, I was preparing for this video and I thought, well, I'll just go to Instagram and look at like hashtag spring makeup or whatever, and you know, see if I find just a look that was inspiring to me that I also could do with what I have in my Shop My Stash for the month. And I went to Instagram, and the first thing that came up on my feed before I could even search up the spring makeup hashtag was Heather. And I was like, of course, yes, she inspires me all the time. She has a fantastic channel. She's just so good at it. One thing she is so good at too is Instagram. I'm terrible at Instagram. I'm trying, but that's one thing that she is really, really good at. She puts up beautiful product shots, flat lays, but she also has lots of beautiful looks on there that she posts, whether it is a video look or just, you know, a look that she did every day. So I really appreciate that about Heather as well. Now just going straight into the Charming shade. I still am using the same fluffy brush. I really want this to kind of be soft and diffused because one thing that Heather loves is her black eyeliner. So this look will not be complete without it, even though I rarely wear black eyeliner. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fun. I think that's the fun part about this series, you know, besides getting to collaborate with my girl Anya every month. I think it's fun to talk about other people and, you know, sing their praises, and also try new makeup techniques or try new looks or what have you that you might not otherwise do if you weren't, you know, creating a look inspired by someone else's look. All right, I really like that. The next shade she went in with, it was like a very soft champagne color. So I'm gonna go into the shade Sassy from the same palette. This is such a beautiful color. I normally would use this like as an inner corner highlight, but it's gonna be a beautiful lid shade today. And then Heather, I believe, used her same face highlight, which she used the Natasha Denona Super Glow. Is that what it's called? The infamous highlighter. So we'll use the Samantha March one that we used. I cannot wait to see what Anya is doing this month because we really haven't talked about it. Whoa! We just decided that we were both going to pick our own inspiration this month, and so I have no idea what she's doing and she has no idea what I'm doing, but I'm pretty excited about that. I think the closest purple in here to the one in the mini Lila palette would be A3 right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick that up on that same flat brush. I'm gonna take and put this on my lower lash line. This is one thing I love that Heather does, and a lot of people do it, but I never do, which is a pop of color on the lower lash line. So I'm kind of excited to try it today. This is maybe a little brighter than the one in the Lila palette. I also think I have a lot more baggage under my eyes than Heather. I feel like I still want to deepen that up. I'm going to go in with a flat definer brush, same shade, but just kind of get that right up against the lower lash line. Heather did use one more color, but she did it after her eyeliner and mascara, or at least eyeliner, I think. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on my black liner and I'll be right back. Before I do mascara, I'm gonna go ahead and smudge out the black liner like Heather did in her video. And the shade that she used from the Natasha Denona palette was very similar to this one. It was like a burgundy maroon color. Yeah, I kind of feel like this needs a little more berry to it, so I'm gonna mix this one, which is C4, and this one, which is E5, and I'm just using like an angled brush here, and I'm just going to kind of smudge this right along the black liner, which again is not something I do a lot, but you never know. Might become a favorite. All right, now I'm gonna pop up here and do mascara, and then we'll come back for a beautiful nude lip inspired by Heather. All right, we're back. I did go ahead and put on the inner corner highlight using the Ofra Samantha March highlight that we have on the face. And then I went ahead and finished off my brows with the Patrick Ta Major Brow in the tinted version. I forgot to say that the eyeliner that I used is the NARS Larger Than Life Longwear eyeliner in Via Veneto. And then the mascaras that I used are the Bare Minerals Lashtopia on the top lashes and the Milk Makeup Kush Mascara on the lower lashes. And now we're ready for lips. All right, we're gonna see how this goes with a limited lip collection. One thing that Heather does that I love and hardly anybody does anymore is sort of that ombre lip with a nude lip where you use a slightly darker lip liner. This is BFF2 from ColourPop, and I'm pretty sure I bought this on her recommendation. It's more of a medium brownie nude. For my nude lipstick, I'm going to use Charlotte Tilbury Very Victoria. I think in this look she used Kim KW from Charlotte Tilbury. I don't have that one. And Miss Heather never goes without a gloss. I think the best one I have to offer is this Cherry Mocha from Ofra. I wish I had a slightly lighter gloss right now. And here is the final look. I feel like a glowy goddess. I really like the purple on the lower lash line. I wish I hadn't quite diffused it as much as I did, just because I am going to be 40 in less than a year and a half. That was an odd way to say it. It looks fine on camera, I think, but in person I feel like I look older. But this look definitely inspired me. Heather, if you're watching this by chance, I just want to say that you inspire me. Every video of yours inspires me to be a better mom, a better YouTuber, and all of that, and a better artiste of the makeup. So thank you for inspiring me, Heather. Thank you, Anya, for collaborating on another fantastic month of Inspired By. And thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think of this look that was inspired by Miss Heather Austin here on YouTube. I thank you so much for spending a part of your day here with me today. It always means a whole lot to me when you guys watch, comment, like my videos. And with all of that said, I hope all of your makeup days are absolutely beautiful, inspired by makeup days, and I will see you in my next video real soon.